Alright, I went ahead and refilled my bottles, and I was just looking at the screen a second ago before I started talking, and noticed that Bean is a significantly higher level than everyone else, and I wonder if that means that that's what level they're supposed to be at. I'm not entirely sure, or maybe that just means he'll gain levels more slowly. I mean, obviously, I guess, if he's so much higher of a level, but just thought that was, that usually everyone stays around the same level in video games. It's the bread lady. The bread that changed the world, apparently! Alright, let's see if we can... Come on, man. What a shitty town. Like, what are those eggs for? Like, do people live in those? And if they do, why can't we go inside? There's an inn and a bar, and that's it. And there's pretty much no one to tell me where to go, so let's go ahead and... I'm pretty sure we didn't explore over this way when we originally got here from this rope thing. Ooh, look at this! We started with green hanging over mountain things, and now purple, and now white ones. So I guess they actually didn't tell us where to go, so holy shit! Those fucking guys are freaking huge. So I'm guessing fire will probably work. And let's also, those fucking bunny dudes fucking ruined my life, so we're just gonna go ahead and, I don't know if they're gonna do the same kinds of things, but let's try to get a little damage on those guys, hopefully kill them. Because the other ones, the palette swapped ones, actually I don't know if they are palette swapped, they're maybe the same color. They can do this thing where they just kill themselves and then, like, full heal all the other enemies, except for other bunnies. And then, like, they just die or whatever, and I was like, come on, man. Alright, didn't see how much fire did, as usual. Okay, Bolt was not good on the bunnies. Alright, let's... How much did fire do on the, Oh, son of a bitch, boy. I really gotta pay attention when I'm fighting newer enemies. Okay, one way or another, those two bunny dudes should die. I don't even want to find out if they full heal. I guess it wouldn't be that bad since I haven't, like, committed to, like, trying to kill the big old dudes in the back. It's kind of weird. They look like some, sort of like a T-Rex, but then they got the fan, like the webbed, I don't even know what those fucking things are called. You know what it is, thing on their fucking head. Jeez, leave me alone. I shouldn't be expected to know everything about everything, right? That's why I think a lot of people, sometimes are like, oh, you didn't know this? Oh, you're stupid. It's like, well... They also said this on How I Met Your Mother, where they said that, like, no matter how smart someone is, everyone has gaps in their knowledge of just shit that they just didn't know. Good example. Let me think. Let me say the one. There was something that I didn't know. I'll go ahead and say that before before I say the other one. Was something that I knew that the other person didn't. Oh, I gotta. Man, I don't know what to do against these guys, man. Fire's doing okay damage, but let's go ahead and let's try Berry. Does Berry only work on the enemies that are, like, in the front? Because I swear I've seen it, like, not just flat out not hit enemies on the ground, even though it looks like it ought to. I forget what I didn't know, but, like, one of my roommates asked if I had like a measuring cup that could measure a tablespoon's worth of something. And I just walked over to the dishes and just grabbed a tablespoon. It was like, use this. He's like, well, what do you mean? And I was like, this is a tablespoon. He's like, it is? I'm like, yes, it's... If you need a tablespoon of something, that's the measurement that it uses, so... I mean, it just goes to show. There was some... Oh, it's, I don't know how to make tea. And, you know, it's the same kind of thing, where it's like, well, I'm not dumb because I don't know how to make tea. And he's not dumb because he doesn't know what a tablespoon is. I mean, if you know what a tablespoon is, then it seems dumb, but if you've never learned it, then how could you be expected to know shit that you've never learned, you know, so... Man, okay, we're starting to do... Probably gonna have to heal in this next turn. Man, okay, so single fire doesn't do dick diddly squat. Okay, bolt is actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting bolt to be good. But we're gonna have to do 2 sets of heals, and then bolt, and then you can't do anything except attack, so you're semi-worthless. Oh, this is turning into another long battle, boy. That's also sort of why I was wondering, that 73 is pretty good. I was wondering if why Bean was such a higher level, because I've been running from a lot of enemies. I mean, there was a couple of times I grinded off camera, but I was usually only gaining like a level or 2. Or, oh wait, there was one time when where I gained more levels, but that's because everyone was leveling up within like a couple of battles. See, that was pretty good experience. That was kind of a long fight though, so until it got to the point where I was gonna need it, like, I'm pretty sure they had it to where I was leveling up every like 4 battles or so, or 5 battles, and then just one level just out of the blue needed like 10 battles, and I'm like, okay, this is the point where they actually want you to like stop grinding, unless you're super hardcore about it and willing to like waste a bunch of time doing it. So once you hit that point where you need just tons and tons and ridiculous amounts of well, I don't want to say amount of experience, but number of battles, that's how you know that you've reached the point to where it's like, okay, now I'm the level the game wants me to be at. We'll go ahead and do one more heal on Medea, just because she's at 500. I fucking did it again. Jeez, all I had to do was read the words, and I sighed instead. It's like the first reading I had to do, too, so I shouldn't even be burned out from reading. Who are you people? Are you spies for Zagos? No. Excuse me. You're looking more and more suspicious. Let's see some identification. So what am I supposed to say? Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, friends of Grunt. There's someone you can trust. Okay, come into our hideout. I didn't show you a... Okay. Well, I was going to ask what the hell he's doing standing there in that spot on that random... Like, why would you just be standing there? But it turns out he was magically standing on top of a hole that was bigger than him. Zagos is a terrifying spiritualist, which is weird because when you're terrifying, you're not usually referred to as a spiritualist. That's usually sort of like the... sort of regarded as like the sort of like not harmful version of it. Time and again, Time and again? Okay. Okay, I guess I'm just used to it saying time and time again, right? Is that how it goes? Or is either one acceptable? I don't know. Anyway, we've sent capable people, but they have been met with untimely demise. With a font made that look like sort of look like the word ultimate for some reason. I hear from various parts of Sasquatch that there are preparations underway for a festival honoring Noi Gren's completion. Ah, it's Fiery again. I have a secret mission. Secret. What do we have to do? Do you have to go and paint the wall without getting a single drop of paint on anything but the wall? Maybe we'll meet again somewhere. Okay, he's gonna fucking join us. Or is it J. Razav? Cost you 1,000. If you prefer, my little brother G and I will join you. Alright, let's take a look. We're high-powered soldiers. You can tell because we said it. And you can't say it unless it's true, so that's how you know we're telling the truth here. I've got a rage hat and you have an HST equipped to your RGT. It does have a mini bottle. So do I have to accept both of them? Oh, so I could apply... I could... Actually, I said implied by mistake. I can actually get you for free if I wanted. I'm weak. I want to be strong. You can start by sticking your tongue back in your damn mouth. No one's going to take you seriously. And get those stupid stars off your head. What is this? The Sneeches? Wow. Do you actually, man, that is actually, that's not good at all. I'm gonna join you if you prefer. See, do I have to take both of them? Is that why he's so good? Because it seems like he's got, like, pretty good stats, and so is that, like, the downside, is that you gotta take the fucking weaker brother along? Like, you can't take one without taking both, and that's kind of to balance it out. Zagos? Have I been saying Zagos the whole time? It could be Zagos. I don't know. Neugran is nearly finished. Things will get dangerous unless we stop it without delay. Being in sympathetic resonance to Dalgren, the ancient machine in Nesquat, it will end up destroying the whole of Lennis. Well. Roki is a lively town. They say you can buy all kinds of things. Hope we don't forget anything when we're equipping. I understand that the ancient machine, Dalgren's rampage, is getting faster all the time, and Nesquat is fairly crazed right now. What's up, baby? Let me get a little of that save, you know? Know what I'm saying? The Beezy's always good for a save. Uh-oh. Think we're going there. Want to hire me? You seem to be a good judge of people, but it'll cost you 2,000 gold. Is that okay? Well, let's check you out. Just watch what I do with my weapons. Okay. Alright, you seem good enough. Ain't you got a high bottle? Oh, do you got, just curious, you got some magic? And if you got magic, oh my gosh, it's a damn miracle. Who'd have knew it? We're starting to see MT. Or M, or H, whatever. Crush, I haven't seen that one. We got Daft Punk also. Apparently that's a spell. If there's anything you need, we'll sell it to you. So it's pretty much like a damn town, as far as I'm concerned. I didn't realize they used that much medicine. I just hit it because I was already in here. And a Com SK. Don't know what that does, but I wonder if it's necessary, because they just left it out in the open. They usually don't do that in this game. It looks like there is a talented spiritualist in this town. He seems to be able to go above ground through the door in the center and live in that house. What? Hold on. In this town, go above ground through the door in the center. Why do you have to be a talented spiritualist to go through a door in the center to go above ground? Seems like, did I talk to these fuckers over here? Honoring completion. I actually don't remember if I said that already. I probably did because he was next to this other guy that I did talk to. This let me leave. Okay. Well, this let me leave. Now I'm here. I wonder if I'm supposed to go here or if I'm supposed to go talk to the guy in front of that boat. He's probably just going to be like, you can't use this boat. But then obviously you can, but you just not yet. Magic of A, which I already have. Magic of the Fonts. W, pretty sure I don't have that one. And we got the Magic of W. Alrighty. I am curious. Let's take a look at what the things do. Shit. What do you have to do to look at it? Oh, strength, and then magic, and then... Okay. What was it? Water? Anything with a W. L-storm? Is that lightning storm? Start a hurricane. Oh, no. Starts a hurricane, but it's called L-storm. Should have been called, like... If it's a hurricane, couldn't they have, like, used the 6 letters to, like, say hurricane? You know? And, okay, storm at least attacks with storms. In what way would a storm be damaging unless it was an L-storm? In daze, confuse the enemy, probably never going to use that. Beat enemies at once, Daft A. Oh, now we got break group and defense up. All right. So now we get to use a shitty spell that works on nobody on groups of enemies now. So that's good, right? So that actually was optional and just a random fucking. Maybe that's what they meant when they said the spiritualist can go above ground. Maybe they were just like hinting that there's a place up here to learn magic. I don't know why they couldn't just put the dude in the town, or in the fucking hideout or whatever, but oh well. Come on, run, baby. We need to get out of this fight. Jeez, thank y'all. It'd be nice if there was a place to, like, heal. That way I don't have to manually heal with bottles. I guess technically a high bottle and a mini bottle cost the same to get filled, I think. Right? They're not charging me extra to fill the high bottles, are they? I'm not entirely sure, but we're just going to go ahead and just use the big ones anyway, just to make sure that we're at full. Plus, it's faster to use Thomas's high bottles. Oh, you're only missing 3. Oh, well. That's 3 seconds of your time. Nobody's getting back. Oops, and I hit the wrong button. And that healed him anyway. Alright, cool. Okay, 20. Alright, the leader of this hideout. I know that you're going to try to stop Noigran. But the guard on Zagos' temple, where Noigran is strict, and getting in will not be easy. Yeah, guards are usually strict about not letting people in. That's kind of the whole idea of being a guard, huh? Therefore, we of the Resistance have been mounting a project to trick him into not being strict and just allowing you in freely, or what? We want you to execute it. The guard? Listen, I don't want to have to repeat myself, so pay attention. Yes, sir. Fuck. The success of the mission depends on it. Well, quit saying worthless shit, and then I'll pay attention, and then you won't have to repeat it, because I won't skip past it. Right now, Zagos is preparing a festival to honor the revival of Noigran. Getting a little ahead of himself, I see, eh? But, in the eastern town of Roki, they are preparing a parade. We will use this parade. If you sneak into the parade, it'll be smooth sailing. You should be able to sneak into Zagos' temple unsuspected. Once inside, head straight for Noigran, and strike down Noigran's monster with the items of Cormu. Did you get all that? It's very important. Do you want to hear it again? It's almost like Buzz Buzz. Then when you're ready, get on a boat and head for Roki. You won't be able to return. Oh shit. For how long? Sometimes they say that, and then it's like, you won't be able to return, but then they still give you a shop and a save point and a place to grind and pretty much everything you need, so it doesn't really even matter. I probably can't return to any of the other places I've been to anyway. Like, can I go back to the very beginning of the game if I wanted to right now? I guess I could test out my peace spell to see if it really wards off the weaker monsters, but that'd be like the stupidest use of it. Alright, so now we're on... Oh, so it's basically just saying that you're leaving the purple continent for good, right? I feel like I could have just swam across that. Right, we have no direction. We weren't told where to go, so... Alright, we are not fighting this battle. The artwork in this, some of the enemies in this game are pretty cool looking. Like to have that, like that red one next to like the sort of bluish one. It's not fully blue. I don't know exactly what color that would, or what that color would be close to. But, you know what, I'm gonna go down first. I don't know, and then these guys are cool looking too. That's a cool design and also like color palette combination thing. They're really good with the color combinations everywhere except the backgrounds in the battles. Like that, well, that one's bad, but there's a couple that I like. Okay, any payoff for going down here? Nothing. Alright. More waste of time. I am gonna fight this battle just in case those guys give me a lot of shit. Fire's strong. He's got stronger fire. We'll try Barry to see if we can hit these front guys to see if maybe they give us a whole fuckload of experience or gold or something. And he ran like a little bitch as usual. I was kind of expecting him to since the other ones ran also. But we'll see if we can maybe stop one of them and get enough damage to kill him. But we're going to be spending all our time trying to kill the front two guys, and the back guys are just going to get free hits. That did one. I'm pretty sure all fire is probably only going to do one also, right? But I think I think with the other ones, if you do like single fire, it'll do more. Except, I'll try. Man, okay, I gotta do at least group, because what if it just hits, you know? Wait, do I? Let's group ought to do it. Man, I don't. Let's do fire single just to make absolute sure. And then we're getting to where it's heal Thomas, and then we'll just test bolt out. I doubt it'll work, but it's either that or attack, which is like guaranteed to do 1. Alright, so single fire does is basically the only way to do a reasonable amount of damage, but it's still like never gonna, like, why is it that why doesn't Medea have any fire? Wasn't the fire spell? Why is Thomas the only one with fire? There's been a couple of enemies where fire was like the only thing that worked, but I only had one fucking guy that can use it. Okay, so this is kind of ridiculous because now let's attack the top guys, because more than likely 1 damage isn't good. It's not going to be the 1 damage that would have killed it, but we got to kill those top guys. They're starting to fuck me up. And Thomas almost got fucked up. All right. Come on, we got to kill at least one of these guys, man. I only got 1 or 2 guys with a mini bottle, and one of them needs to be doing damage, so... So now, this is actually a little bit more risky than I would want to do, but... we gotta... Well, we did just save if I die. I highly doubt I'll die, but I'll probably just get fucked up real bad. And plus, something has to die eventually, right? These enemies don't have, like, unlimited hit points. Because I hit the back guys with 2 all-fire spells. Okay, whose attack was that? That was shitty. Die, thank you. Alright. Okay, no, you're the fire guy. And then... did Barry do a lot of damage to the guys in the back? Actually, you know... Damn it. Okay, hold on. I lost track of which character we were on. And plus, it doesn't... hold on. Just hold on. Let me just do this before I say something, because... Man, Meadmouth still has a gauntlet? That thing is fucking ancient. Yeah, I knew I was gonna forget what I was gonna say, but... Oh, you can't tell which character you're on. You have to, like, mentally keep track of how many commands you've inputted to know which character you're on. Or you just have to stop and look at which character it is. But when you're in, like, a spell menu, but, like, when you're in a weapon menu like this, you don't know which character it is, necessarily. I guess it is blinking Thomas at the bottom. And did I kill that other guy, or did he run away like a little puss? Let's try break G and see if that does anything, or if it's gonna do fucking like 10 damage like it does to every other enemy in the game. Alright, come on. This has been our super long battle for the episode. It's becoming a thing, apparently. I forgot to heal Medea. Well, I didn't really forget, I just flat out didn't, because I didn't look, because I'm so focused on getting these fucks dead so we can end the episode and get on with our lives. Fuck. 5,000 gold, yay. Alright, I'm just gonna heal off camera, and when we get back, we're just gonna go up and across that plank, and we're gonna find out what we gotta do, and we're gonna do it. So, thanks for watching. Have a good one.